Hey, what's up guys? So today I want to talk about the potential game mechanics of Granblue Fantasy Versus. So there hasn't been too much news on it, but I just wanted to do some discussion, maybe some speculation. So there's multiple articles that came out about the game, talking about how this game is going to be very similar to Street Fighter 2, and also that the game is going to be simplified for casuals to get into, but also keeping that depth for competitive players to get into. And I think that's pretty interesting due to the fact that this is based off a mobile game and it's being turned into a fighting game. We're gonna see what's gonna happen, but anyways, we're gonna talk about the potential game mechanics. So for this game, I don't think there's gonna be too much. I am expecting maybe them to have like a roaming cancel or maybe a rapid cancel or something like that. Definitely a burst. Well, maybe not a burst. I'm not too sure about that. But from an Arxis game, they might. The only game that they haven't put that in for is Granblue Fighters, and that's done from another team. That's not done by Team Red or Team Blue. So I'm not too sure about that, to be honest. So as I was reading the article, I noticed that they have mentioned there's gonna be different abilities that's gonna be in the game, and one that stood out to me the most was a potential elemental damage up. And if you don't know about Granblue, there's weaknesses to each element. So fire would beat wind, earth would beat water, wind would beat earth, and water would beat fire, and light and dark would beat each other. So I think that's interesting that they are gonna have that. I don't know if that's gonna be a big deal. If it is, then that would make people play different characters. But if not, if that's just for the same thing as maybe like damage up, then that'd be interesting. But I'm not too sure. That actually might play a role, because since there's the different element characters, let's say there's a fire type going against a wind type and there's a elemental damage up, that could potentially be a hard matchup. So you may need to learn another character, but we'll see how that goes, because there's not really enough gameplay and there's not really too many articles out as is. Now let's get back into the game being made similar to Street Fighter 2. So as we all know, Street Fighter is traditionally a 6-button fighter game. Then with anime games, there's usually just 4 buttons: weak, medium, heavy, and then maybe just like a special button, or maybe they'll just be like Guilty Gear, light slash, heavy slash, punch and then kick, something like that. So what I want to do is look at some trailers and see if we can figure out, or at least speculate on, how many buttons will potentially be in the game. Alright, so I want to look at 2 trailers. The first one is going to be the Lone Wing trailer, and then the other one is going to be the first initial trailer for this game. So for this one, they showed off a couple of interesting things. I don't know if anyone pointed them out, but hopefully from this video people realize this, and there's more speculation and discussion. So right there, you see his standing heavy punch, or his fierce. You're gonna whiff it again. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of clicking and pausing. So right there, you see that's one of his buttons. Right here, you're gonna see 2 buttons, one from Grant and then one from Catalina. This, I want to say it's light punch, but I'm a little confused, and when I go to the next trailer, you'll see why I say that exactly. Right there, that looks like an anti-air button for her crouching heavy punch. That could be crouching medium punch too, but who knows. And coming up here, right there, I don't know if you saw that real quick, there's a little shine around Grand that looks like it's going to be instant block, or just guard, whichever you want to call it. So that's going to be in the game. I don't know if they're going to change it or not. I don't know if that's just an effect, but that does seem like it's going to be a just guard. And right here, his medium punch, which I want to say it is, but I could be wrong. Right into his projectile. She has a dodge too. I'm not sure what this is. I don't know what button this is, or if it's just going to be a special move or something. That's pretty interesting. Also, right there, crouch and light kick. And that was I think that's probably Stand Fierce for Catalina. And this move also throws me off too, but once again, when we get into the next trailer, I'll say exactly why. Right into the DP looking move. And right here, I noticed this as I was looking at the trailers yesterday to refresh my memory. He has a sweep. It's like a little breakdance sweep. So that's definitely his crouch and heavy kick. I don't know why it looks like that, but yeah, he just does like a whole spin. Let's go through the trailer, see if I missed anything. I don't think I did, but never hurts to check. Yeah, showing off his moves. No. Nothing really, to be honest. Oh, actually, that about Lancelot. That's pretty interesting, right? So it looks like he's gonna have an EX teleport. So from both trailers, we have seen 2 EX moves from Lancelot, and I'll show off his moves as well because he does have some interesting things as well. Since he might be a stance character, but I could be wrong. Okay, let's skip ahead. Okay, make sure not to skip. Yeah, right there. That looks like it could be his light punch. But then look at this combo continue. 3 hits right into a special move. I think that could be his auto combo if you maybe hold like back light punch and keep mashing it, or I don't know, maybe you have to enable it or something. Like as a simple mode, I don't know. I have no clue. And see right here, we've seen this move from Catalina in the other trailer, but she is gonna continue. Right into another special move. So I don't know if that's, I really don't know. I have no clue. This is just all speculation for right now. Also this clashing right here, as we see. Let's do that again. Actually, what move is that? Now I think about it. That could be a special move. And that looks like it's gonna be her standing fierce. Grand's DP. Let's go back a bit, Catalina DP. Throw. Clash. DP. Yeah, showing off the special moves. Her counter, which is weird because she doesn't really have that in the game, but I mean that could be veiled too. Maybe just like a twist on it or something. And see, she's gonna do this combo again. Now I don't know if that's a Gatling or I don't know. I really don't know. I want to say auto combo, but I am curious if there is gonna be Gatlings in the game though. Not too much to say about her. Unfortunately, I wish I did, but the boy does not have too much knowledge. Alright, so we're gonna look at Lancelot. Hopefully I don't skip over some gameplay. Okay, so that's an EX move. So we've seen 2 so far. And also speaking about EX moves, I think that it's just gonna be 1 bar. And it's just going to be 100 meter, similar to the game. And I'll show you why I say that. Because I actually have some footage of me playing Granblue. That's 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hits. Right to a special move. So that could be Gatling. I don't think that could be a auto combo, since he turns his back. That's his sweep, and then you saw a jumping aerial from him. That's another air special move. It's interesting. This projectile. Canceling into another move. So yeah, for him, I really don't know. I don't think he's definitely gonna be like Leo. definitely, but the whole auto combos or just gathering, that's gonna throw me off. I hope we get some information soon. I know there's gonna be gameplay in July at some event that's gonna have Granblue Fantasy Versus there. But yeah, that's all from the gameplay trailers that I really want to point out though. Here I have some footage of me playing Granblue. I'm just gonna skip through these fights really quick since I recorded it. This fight should be quick. I'm not gonna see. And then there's just different skills. Some of these might not be in the game, but you never know. And as you see, the charge attack, that's just everyone's special move. Once you get to 100 with the charge bars, you see underneath this character called Olivia, underneath the green bar, which is a life bar, the orange, that's their charge attack. So once it gets to 100, they can use that to do their special move. I'm probably repeating myself, my bad. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Yeah, just different moves. Oh, this right here I want to pause on. See, there's times where you'll have different skills that will either consume your life or consume some of your charge bar. So EX moves is going to be similar to some of these skills that do use your charge bar. But for supers, I don't know if they're going to change it and just leave it at 100, just like in the game. Or maybe at 50, you could do like maybe like a mini super or something. Let's see, I'm just going to build up the meter. There we go, we got 100. And then once you get 100, charge attack on. And that's it. Charge attack do damage. Sometimes you get different buffs. Or sometimes you get healed. It is a different amount of things that could happen. So I'm going to open up the discussion to everybody. If you want to type in a comment down below what you think is going to be in the game, definitely do that because I want to discuss this further. And definitely expect 1 or maybe 2 more Granblue videos to come. Well, obviously about, you know, the fighting game, not the mobile game. I don't think I'm going to do that anytime soon. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely like, comment, subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone. Have a good one. I'm out.